Hey, this is Jenny Jones. I am back with a short little hack. I'm not even going to say it's a hack, but I just wanted to show you some of the tools that I use when I'm getting ready to put together my social media posts. Now, for me, I run several brands, just in case you know. You can go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button below and tell a friend, share. I'm always doing different type of hacks and whatever I'm working on for that week or that day. I always try to share with my viewers. One of the things I'm working on is I am creating a new ad campaign. Not so much as an ad campaign, but I'm creating some new copy for a new service that we developed. So with my real estate company is I do have a company. It's powered by Win-Win, which is one of my real estate companies, as well as my real estate investing company. But it's called Real Estate Helping Hands. That is the brand name. And just so you know, and if you can see by now, I am using PepperType. PepperType, I think, is one of the elite tools for short copy, short form copy. And when I say short form copy, that means doing social posts or meta tags or things of that nature. When I'm doing long form, I use some other tools in combination, but let's stick to short form right now. So short form right now is, the only thing I'm trying to do is create social media posts and captions. So I'm trying to do an Instagram post. I will show you what that post is and I'll show you what it looks like after we're done. But I'm going to use probably 3 tools and I'm going to use them for the strengths that they have. All of these tools try to give you 5 and 6 different things in there, but I think each tool has a personal strength that I think that I've evaluated, and PepperType is one. They just do short form well. So this is what I have here. So when you come in, you create the product brand names. It's, hey, this is Real Estate Helping Hands. It's who it is. And it says Real Estate Helping Hands is an online job board for skilled labor looking for contract work. And so that's what it is. So what I'll do is you put that in and then you generate the content. So let's see what happens. And so here's the short form. This is what we got back. And then you can pick one of these. So we ended up getting 8 captions back. One of them was, if you love home improvement, DIY, and helping people, you'll love these jobs. So that's that. You can use that as part of your post. You can come back. There's nothing like hard work, home renovations, and getting paid, right? And so that's another post. I have a dream that every skilled worker in America can find work easy. Dream big, work at home. I have a dream that skilled labor. And so I think I may have wrote my copy a little bit different. It's more of a do-it-yourself. Find a perfect job for you could be one. That's really all you really need, is that could be part of it. We've got skilled labor jobs from top companies in your area. Apply now. That can be a good post for us. We're hiring a variety of skilled labor and housekeeping jobs. Apply now. So the apply now works best because what you'll see is when we go to our my job board, you'll actually see that it is apply now. So we've got skilled labor jobs from top companies in your area. Apply now, right? And so that is a good copy. I like that copy. So let's see how it does in my next tool. Let me take this copy and I'm going to put it in my next tool and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I am over here in the next tool that I like to use. Is called Hive. It's available, should be available down. You can see the description below. The last tool that we use is PepperType. There is an actual link below for that one as well. And all 3 tools, all 3 tools, I'm going to use another one too. All 3 tools should be available and you'll find a link below. But let's go ahead and paste in the copy that we had. We've got skilled labor jobs from top companies in your area. Apply now. That's what we used there, right? And so I want to post it on my Instagram because I like that what I like about Instagram is quick bursts, quick action, because people between TikTok and Instagram, people are just scrolling, right? So it has to catch their attention really fast, right? So this will be for Instagram. You must upload at least one image to an Instagram post. So we're going to upload the image here as well. So let me add the media here. I have one image that I created here. We'll use this image and use that image. Okay, let's take a look at what we created here. Let's look at the preview. You can see the preview here. This is one that I created earlier. I don't know if I like this tagline, but I'm just using it right now because it just grabs attention. No more child's play in the real estate game is what we used. So again, this is a picture of our tool, Find Your Open Real Estate Jobs. And this is, we've got skilled labor jobs from top companies in your area, apply now. So that is what that does. And let me tell you one of the things that I like about this tool. There's a lot of things I like about this tool, and I have other schedulers. I have Publer and I have a couple others. But let me tell you what this one does that I like a little bit better. This gives you a performance prediction, right? So let's click on that. Let's see what that does. And I didn't know that this did this. So what this is telling me is this is a, they use a performance algorithm and they tell you what it basically does. This one's giving me a 59. I think they don't like the copy. I think you can get a higher one. I think they don't like the one-liner here. Let me try it with a different variation of what I copied for you earlier. So let's take a look at that just to see what it looks like. So let me try with another. Okay, let me try with another. This is one that we had earlier, and this is one that we pulled earlier. This is one of the first ones we pulled out of PepperType. So let's see what it does with this copy. Let's see if we can generate that results on that. Let's see if we can get a higher than a 59. Okay, so we got a 41, right? So that's interesting. So let's do this. Let's see if we can get a use inspiration, share failure, explain how you handle it, right? So let's use inspiration here. Now, what this did, let's use this photo. It says working in, and then you have to fill in the blanks here. This is how I ended up doing blank after a few months. I'm sharing this so you can avoid doing the same mistake. I don't know how that had anything to do with it. Let's see how that does. Even less, right? So this is the predictability. This is really confusing message. So let's go back to our original message that we had. We've got skilled labor jobs from top companies in your area, apply now. So let's go back and pull that back. I just wanted to just show you some of the variations that you can use. I don't care too much about this AI generated tool here. And what I will share with you also is when tools like this, they do the AI piece or a small piece, there's other tools that do that. That's not their specialty. So I don't rely on those, on a tool like this to give me great AI copy. It'll generate some ideas, but I don't look to have that copy be the best. So I put back the original one that I had in here. Let's go ahead and generate the results. Let's see how we do. We're at 59. At least we're in the blue, right? I think we have to get to the green. I think there's a yellow. If we get to the green, I think we're good. But this gave us the 59. I probably can rewrite this and make it a little bit better, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what we use here. Now I want to show you one more tool that I get inspiration from. And then there's these generate hashtags. I don't believe this is the best tool to generate hashtags, but I will show you what we do here. And then let me show you what that looks like. We'll generate a hashtag. Let's see what we get here. And so these are the hashtags that we got: job, jobs, career, work from home, employment, opportunity. Those may work based on what we got up here. but I want it to be more real estate friendly, right? But these could work. Employment opportunity definitely could work. So let's see what happens when we move to the next and final tool. All right, so we're over in the third and final tool. This third and final tool is called Predisai. There should be probably a link in there for that as well. What Predisai does is it's a tool that you can use to set up your IG post. Not only could you set up your IG post, but you can look at competing competition, and you can also look at hashtags as well. That's what I like about this tool. So let's look at the hashtags. I put our caption in here. We've got skilled labor for your companies to apply now. This is a mock-up of how it'll look. And let's see what kind of hashtags we can get out of it. So let's reload our hashtags based off of our captions and our creative. And let's see what kind of hashtags we get. And that's why I like this tool. It gives you not only the hashtags, but it gives you how many times the hashtag has been used, which one is trending more, and so on and so forth, right? And we're going to use that hashtag we're going to take it back to Feed Hive, right? And that's when I'm opening up different tools, I'm trying to use them all. So again, we get some of the same ones: job opportunity, job searching, jobs, USA Jobs, get hired, and they'll tell you how many posts that there are. This is hiring, which has 2.3 million. This has 429, and this has employment. So these are all for the job board, and this is a good one. I think job board is a good one that we could possibly use. So let's put job board. We'll just go with job board or job openings. Let's go with job openings. So hashtag job openings is what we're going to use. And then we will go back and we will look at our performance prediction, and we will also look at a good time to schedule, right? So this is a good setup tool, and also you can look and see what your competitors are using and see what hashtags that they're using this tool. You can see your competitor, you can see what hashtags they're using, and you can see what types of creatives that people are responding to. Love this tool, but I like to use the strengths of each tool. We can download our creative here. I don't like to do my creative here because that'll create more work on the other side, but I like to do the mock-ups here and see what it looks like. But I will do my creatives in Feed Hive because it is a scheduler, and let me show you the strength of that. So let's go back to Feed Hive. All right, we are back here in Feed Hive, and we added our hashtag job openings. We're going to do one more check on a performance prediction, and then I'm going to show you another strength of this tool. So let's go back. Let's look at the generate the results. We're at a 59 at first. Oh, dropped to a 58. That's interesting. Okay, so we're at a 59 and it drops to a 58. I don't know. We got to come back and take a look at that. So let's do this. Let's schedule the post, right? And then, so what we'll do is these are the different social profiles you can actually use. Let's organize what type. It is a promotion, right? And you have to do a good balance. You should not always just be promoting from your channels. You should be using you should do tips, right? And there's other tools that you can use to do tips and motivations, right? I use a lot of infographics. So my infographics, I try to put tips in them. And so promotion, we'll use this as a promotion. There are some motivational tips like keep hustling out there or something like that. But you should always mix up your posts. They should not always be promotion or people will tune you out. Okay, so you should have at least one different one every time you post. Just post a different one. That's what Predis can help you with, because Predis can give you ideas. They can give you motivational tips in real estate. They can give you different tips and things of that nature. So they have a good selection of helping you come up with different creatives as well on the fly. They would put the whole creative together for you, the photo and all of that. I like a lot more creative flexibility. I like to come up with my own copy and creative mock-ups. All right, so again, we are going to be posting to Instagram. So this is a promotion. So, and you can also create a link here if you wanted to share it with someone else, which I think is pretty good. But let's pick a time. And this is another powerful piece. What this does is it tells you the best hours to post, right? Based on your audience engagement, based on the followers that you have, based on the industry you're in, they give you a good time to post. And what they're saying is, hey, your peak time here is 3 o'clock. So, you know, this is 3 o'clock, it's 1500, 3 o'clock, 1800, 6 o'clock, and so on and so forth. So they're saying, hey, for today, your peak time is 1500 or around 4:28 p.m. And so that's what you do there. And so you can do is you can switch tomorrow. If I switch tomorrow, the times change. If I switch to Saturday, the times change, and so on and so forth. So I like this. I like what this does. Let's move this to 3 o'clock. Let's use 1500. Let's use 15. I'm gonna just use 1515. All right, and so we'll pick a time, and that's the time that we will pick. And so it's all set, and you can see here it's scheduled for today, Jan 13th, 3:15 p.m. That is the power of using at least 3 tools, right? And I have a lot of tools. I have a freaking toolbox of probably 50 to 60 tools. But I like tools because I don't think you can show up and you need a flathead screwdriver, but you only have a Phillips screwdriver. I think you need to have a flathead screwdriver for a flathead job, and a Phillips screwdriver for a Phillips screwdriver, and a wrench for a wrench job. And I think having so many different tools allows you that opportunity to do that. So that's the strength. That's the strength of using 3 tools. The 3 tools that we used was Pepper Type, which was to set up our short form copy to get ideas and generation from that. I probably could have did a little bit better, but for the demonstration purposes, I wanted to share that with you. So I use Pepper Type for my short copy. I may use Writer as well, just to enhance it, or sometimes I'll use one tool, generate ideas from that, and then take that tool into another AI tool and make it even better. So I'm going to keep playing with this. So that's Pepper Type. And then we put it over here in Hive. Hive is very good for setting up your copy, seeing how it will look when you post it. So this is how my post will look. And it's not 100% representation, but it definitely gives us a good idea of how it will be set up and how it will display. And Hive, another thing we like about Hive is you can use some hashtags from here. I don't, because I like to see the activity of my hashtags, and I don't know if these hashtags are the best, but I'm still working with it. Like I said, I do like the performance prediction. I got to play around with this a little bit more to try to see what the strengths are in it. And then you can schedule it, and it'll tell you the best time to schedule. And then one other thing I want to show you is I want to show you an analysis of heat map, right? And the heat map says, hey, your follower activity, when are they most engaged, right? 2.5% engagement rate, activities, and engagement, right? So what they're saying is around 10 a.m. Tuesday, I had an engagement encounter there. I think I posted something Tuesday and someone gave me a like or something. So that's dark blue. And they're just basically telling you, hey, they're going to mostly be looking at my activity around 8 a.m. Pacific time and around 5 p.m. Pacific time. Looks like throughout the day they get a little bit busy. You can see here in this heat map. This is awesome. Visual gives you a visual representation, and then over a period of time this becomes very powerful, and you can set up your own schedule for when you want your post to go out, and you can set up a master schedule to do that with. All right, so again, that was Tuesday. This was my post I did Tuesday, and that's the reason why you're seeing that. So again, this is a awesome tool. I love this tool. All right, so again, this is Hive. Should be a link below that you'll be able to take a look at that. And if you wanted to have an opportunity to look at this particular posts here, you can actually do that. And when you're creating them and putting your creatives together. So hope all is well. You guys take care and be safe out there. Again, there should be links to all 3 of these tools below. But this is just a one little quick hack I wanted to share with you. Take care. Goodbye for now. This is Jenny.